Congratulations! The whole house shook with applause. My mother clapped with shining eyes, her face glowing with pride. My father wrapped his arms around my younger sister. Their daughter is getting married, another celebration, another blessing. Their first son had already had a grand wedding, a lawyer and a surgeon, a match made in tradition and status. Now their youngest daughter, 27, was marrying a pharmacist. Perfect, responsible, accomplished. I smiled too. Said the right thing. Congratulations. But deep inside, a small ache whispered, why not me? When will it be my turn? I stepped out into the darkness, into the quiet. The celebration noise faded as I walked to my car. I called the man I had dated for 2 years. My voice trembled. Can I pick you up so we can talk? He sighed loudly, annoyed. Okay. Even that single word felt like a warning. He came out irritated, dragging his feet, rolling his eyes like I was disturbing him.
Why do you want to see me? It's late. We've been dating for 2 years. I swallowed hard.
What's the next step? You're asking me about marriage? I'm just a student.
I'm working. I'm 30. My younger sister is getting married. I want that too. So what do you want? I can't afford a wedding.
I'll help you pay.
Fine. I'll see your parents. We can get married.
It wasn't romance. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't love. It was surrender. And I pretended not to notice. I ran home to tell my parents the good news. I am beaming, but my parents look alarmed.
Malika, are you sure you guys have talked about it and you're ready?
Yes, they seem a bit more ready. It's not about that. He's a student, and he's not shown much interest in getting to know the family. You pick him up all the time. I've not seen him at our doorstep.
He doesn't have a car. I've seen him twice, and both times he seemed distracted.
Maybe that was because we hadn't talked about marriage. He's ready. Mother, I'd prefer you wait.
I'm 30. I'm old. No, you're not. People are getting married at 40 and having babies at that age. You're a doctor. It comes with many complications, and I want to get married now. I stomp out, fuming. Why didn't they show the same enthusiasm as they did for my sister? The wedding was extravagant. Flowers, colors, live band, joy everywhere. And then an auntie dragged a smiling accountant toward me.
I forced a smile. I'm also getting married.
My boyfriend.
Are you sure about getting married to a man who's not working? I'm working. He'll complete school soon.
I planned everything. Every detail, every bill, every color. He lay back in the passenger seat, scrolling through his phone. You're not contributing, I said softly.
Women plan these things. You need to see my family for the dowry list.
I'll fund it. Just show interest. He rolled his eyes, annoyed at my expectations. I glanced at his phone. He liked photos of thick women with huge bums, half-naked poses. My chest tightened. Why are you doing this?
If you touch my phone again, don't blame me. You're rushing. I told you I wanted to wait. I froze, mortified, silent.
He came with his uncle. His family barely spoke. No joy, no pride, no excitement. And the dowry list they brought was cheaper, far cheaper than my sister's. Because they knew I was paying. I covered everything, smiled through every moment, pretended this was what I wanted. We moved into the small apartment I rented myself. The wedding was simple, just a handful of people and my parents. He dropped his things everywhere and immediately lay down scrolling.
Don't mind the wedding pictures. We're doing this for my stay. It's not real. My heart cracked so loudly I thought he could hear it.
Who are you talking to? I whispered. He shoved me so hard I hit the couch. I'm holding back. Don't blame me. He stormed out. Hours later, he returned with roses. I'm sorry. And like a fool, I accepted the flowers instead of the truth. A baby came, and with the baby came bruises, apologies, love bombing, promises he broke the next day.
Where's my suit? He asked. One evening, with the baby in my arms and the stove blazing, he shouted from the bedroom.
I replied, "On the floor where you left it." He shouted, "You don't know how to maintain a clean home." I said, "If you stopped messing it." He shouted, "What did you say?" He swung at me, a wild blow, with no regard for the baby, the fire, or my life. That was the moment I knew, if I didn't leave soon, I wouldn't survive. When he left for the evening, I packed quietly. Every small item, every memory, every broken dream. I took my baby and left. But I returned once more, to make one last meal, a goodbye on my own terms. He came home cheerful, holding roses again. His rituals never changed. "I'm sorry," he said with that practiced voice. "It's fine," I replied softly. "Thanks." He sat, ate, swallowed mouthful after mouthful.
This tastes different. What did you put in it? Halfway in, he froze, held his stomach.
"I say laxatives," he whispered. "What?" I reply. "I want you to shit in your pants." His eyes widened as he tried to stand, and fell, hard. I picked up a piece of metal from the floor, not to kill, not to harm, but to mark a boundary he had crossed too many times. I struck him once across the arm. That's how it feels when you hit someone's daughter. He stared at me, stunned, powerless. "I'm leaving. Movers will collect the rest." I walked away as he lay there, broken, bruised, and exposed. But I wasn't breaking up with him. I wasn't bruised anymore. I was finally free. As the dust settled, as my breathing steadied, as silence became safe again, I understood something. Wounds don't heal because time passes. They heal when you stop returning to the place that hurt you. Today, my heart is closed to anything that looks like him. Closed to chaos, closed to pain, closed to anyone who confuses love with control. And wide open to the woman I am becoming, a woman who survived, a woman who chose herself, a woman who will never again shrink to fit inside a man's small, fragile ego. Never again.